completely different. I know I told you guys, I think in my everyday summer makeup tutorial, that I had some new videos coming that were a little bit different than things that I've ever done on my channel before, and this is one of them. This is, I'm going to call these chit chat videos, and each chit chat is going to be over a different topic. And seeing how it's already the end of July, this will probably be up by August already. People are starting school soon, and I thought a really good topic for this video would be to do chit chat being the new kid, because that is a subject I am very familiar on, and it's a struggle, and I am here to help you guys in being the new kid. And I narrowed it down to 5 really broad steps that are pretty vague but general to sort of help you in being the new kid and making your experience as positive as possible. So we're just going to jump right in. If you are anything like me, you hated life. I absolutely hate my parents when they make me move places. I've moved to several different places in my lifetime. My mother got with my dad when I was about 4, and at the time he was in the military up until I was probably like 11 or 12, 13, something like that. So I was bouncing all over the freaking country, and it's difficult. It's hard. You have to go to a new place and make new friends and get used to something all over again just to eventually probably have to leave again. So I feel your struggle, and I am here to help. And even if you aren't a military brat, you are just moving and being the new kid, I'm here to help you too, because God knows it's not easy. So a lot of times in being the new kid, you are very unwillingly being the new kid. Your parents have forced you to move somewhere. Step number 1, deal with your feelings about your move at home. So if you are like me, and in initially moving you absolutely hate life, you don't want to have to adapt to a new place again, anything like that, deal with those feelings at home. It's difficult to make friends and to adapt easier if you are bringing your negative energy about your move to school. So step number 1, deal with your feelings at home. Now this is probably the hardest step, and step number 2 is to have an open mind. I can't be a hypocrite here. I've never had an open mind when it came to moving somewhere new, because I'm sort of a creature of habit. Like, I love trying new things, but I love getting to come back and know what's going on. Like, super hard to have an open mind, but honestly, if you deal with your feelings at home, step number 1, and sort of slowly help yourself get over it, it will be a lot easier for you to have an open mind, because you're just coping with the feelings before anything else. And having an open mind is going to allow you to accept new things a little bit better and kind of be more fascinated by them, as opposed to just rejecting them immediately, which is super easy to do. I completely understand. I highly recommend having an open mind. It's honestly going to make all the difference in the experience you have in being the new kid in a new town or in a new school. Step number 3, this one is also very difficult, but when being in the new school, say it's your first day, don't be afraid to have to be alone for a little while. I know that's really hard, especially in high school, sort of having to sit alone and figure out where to sit, and you don't want to take someone else's spot, and things like that, walking down the hall alone, figuring out where your classes are. It's difficult. I promise you it's not going to last. Someone's going to talk to you, someone's going to want you to sit with them, someone's going to want you to be their friend within a few days. People will immediately know how they feel about you, and believe me, the first day is the hardest part. Get past that and you already know new people, you already know their names. It will make it a lot easier if you are aware of the fact that you're probably going to have to sit alone for the first day. It's going to be okay. By the 2nd, 3rd, 4th day, by your next few days, you will have places to sit. It's not going to be that bad, I swear. Step number 4, never turn down friendly help. If someone is trying to be nice to you, even if you think they might be kind of weird or awkward or anything, and you don't really want to be their friend, it's okay. Just let them talk. They will go away eventually. Just don't be rude to them, because they're trying to make you feel more comfortable and be nicer to you on your first couple of days, and that's nice of them. So just, even if you don't really If you're not too interested, just be nice and accept their help, accept their talk. You don't have to be their best friend. It's going to be okay. Just don't turn down friendly help. Step number 5, this is once you've been there for a little while and you know what your school has to offer. Try to participate. Try to, if you play sports in your previous school, try to participate in the sports you like. Try to join clubs and things like that. Be a student aide. Do whatever you need to do to participate a little bit more. This will help you to look more like a well-rounded student to begin with, which is always a good thing. But this will also help you to meet new people that are maybe older than you or don't have classes with you or things like that, that you wouldn't see throughout your regular day because of your schedule and your classes. A lot of times it will help you make a lot of new friends that you weren't going to make to begin with, and help you to meet new people and people that enjoy the things you enjoy, because obviously you're both participating in the same thing, and that's a lot of fun. And a lot of times sign up for a club that maybe a teacher you enjoy like is in charge of. That's just going to make it a lot more fun for you. So the complete new kid feel go away because you're going to start participating and fit into certain places. So those are my 5 steps, and if you're watching this and you were anything like I was throughout my moves, then you're probably saying, Natalia, you're ridiculous. This is impossible. How can you be positive? How can you have an open mind? Blah, blah, blah. You're being taken away from everything you know. I know. But honestly, I wish I had done these things in being the new kid, because I would have had a much more pleasant experience faster. Not to say that my experiences turned out bad. It just took a little bit longer for them to progress because I did not do these things. I was very negative and angry. And you can't change it. You're gonna be the new kid, especially if your parents are making you move somewhere. So do your best to follow these 5 steps. Do them in the order I said. This will make things a lot easier for you. And yeah, I hope this was helpful to all you new kids out there. I know how hard it is to be the new kid. It's like the worst. I hope this was helpful. Hope you like this sort of chit-chat thing. I have a lot of different topics coming. I want to do a relationship talk with John, and I want to do some common high school issues and things like that, because I feel like a lot of YouTubers are adults and don't touch on things like this because they're adults, they're past all this. So if you want to see more chit chat type things like this, and leave some requests down below and any comments or concerns as per usual, please subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Help you to meet new people that are Maybelline.
I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain.
It's totally not summer appropriate at all, but I'm liking the vampy sort of thing I'm doing today, guys. Really do. Yes. I need to catch my breath. Chit chat videos. So yeah.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be a lot for Lincoln if you only had a brain.